What is up? Todd Falcone here. Happy New Year to you. And Monday morning, actually I'm producing this video, I don't know when you watch it, but it's Monday morning, January 5th, 2015. And this is my first video of the year. I thought I would talk a little bit today about the importance of having a routine or a DMO, daily method of operation. I get people all the time that ask me like, so what's the routine? What's a typical day like for you? And so I want to talk, this video's, I don't know, it'll probably be about 8 minutes with this video, so a little bit longer than maybe most of my videos are. I think this is a great time of the year to be talking about that because what I found, if I have a routine, I tend to be more successful. I tend to be a lot more productive when I have a very specific routine. If I'm shooting from the hip, if I'm showing up at my office, I don't know what the heck I'm going to do, I tend to not get very much done because I'm trying to first figure out what the heck I'm going to start doing. So this is a great time of the year to have this discussion on video with you about really helping you to increase your productivity by having a daily plan of action, a daily method of operation, a daily routine, whatever you might want to call it. So for me, I'll just kind of go through. My routine changes a little bit, but it's pretty routine. So this is the way it starts. It actually starts the night before. Some of you have heard me talk about my 5-minute pre-plan or preview. I do that every night before I go to bed. I look at my calendar for the next day and I just kind of do a quick look at and go, okay, well, what's going on tomorrow? What meetings do I have? What appointments do I have? What's up and coming tomorrow that I need to plan or prepare for? It won't even necessarily take you 5 minutes. It could take you 2 or 3 minutes. But it's very, very important to do that because it sets you up for success the next day. So that's my day actually starts the day before by looking at the next day and going, what is it that I'm going to be doing tomorrow that's important? So that's the beginning of my routine. For me, typically, most days during the week, probably 4, if not 5, maybe 6 days a week, I start my day pretty early, 5 or 6 in the morning. I take off, I go to the gym. This morning I was up at 5 a.m., went to the gym, worked out for 90 minutes, came back. For me, as a network marketer, look, I've been doing the network marketing thing for a long time. Conference calls at nighttime, 5, 6, 7, 8 p.m. That's like prime time conference call hours, and that's actually great prospecting time as well. So I've always, even when I didn't have to, it's like I don't have a job, so it's not like I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym. I could go to the gym at noon, I could go to the gym at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I could go at 9 o'clock. But I like to get up and go get the workout in early, so it gives me energy, it makes me feel better. I feel like I've gotten a good pump out in the morning and I'm ready to go. So I was literally at my desk here in the office, showered, breakfast by 7:30. So right now it's 8 o'clock in the morning as I'm recording this video, and I've already gotten a couple of other things accomplished before actually producing this video. Now, I don't do videos every day, but that was part of the plan today for Monday, the first day back in my office for 2015. I don't know if I said 2014 at the beginning of the video. I don't know, but hopefully I didn't. But it is 2015, so January 5th. So what I do is, again, 5-minute pre-plan the day before. Look at the calendar. First part of the morning, I go get my workout in, have a healthy breakfast. Because here's the thing, I don't know about you, but if I go have a chorizo egg breakfast burrito, it makes me want to go lay on the sofa afterwards. There's no it doesn't give me any energy. It just makes me want to go take a nap afterwards. So I make sure that whatever I eat, like this morning I had a protein shake, and it makes me feel good. It gives me the energy to go and actually go after my day rather than get up, go to the gym, and then go lay on the sofa again, which is not conducive to a productive work day. So one of the first things I do almost every morning is I fire up my laptop or I just open it up, happens to be right here. I look at emails that have come in from the night before, respond to whatever emails I need to respond to, delete whatever emails I don't want to respond to because it might be spam or whatever. And then I go about my to-do list. Now I keep a daily to-do list on a yellow pad, a yellow legal pad. And these are just tasks and things that need to be done. Like for example, today, I've got to send out a couple of speaking contracts. I've got to set up a website for a webinar that I'm doing. I'm going to finalize some slides on a webinar that I'm doing tomorrow. So those are kind of the checklist of items that are important or critical for today. I I may not knock all of those out first thing in the morning. They might be done throughout the day, but I know that those are items, because they're on my to-do list for Monday, that by end of business, close of business, COB, those items are going to be attended to and finished before I wrap up my day. Much like you as a network marketer, I make a lot of phone calls. Now, my phone calls are to top leaders in network marketing companies, company owners, and such. So, but the same thing, as you're picking up the phone and calling people for your network marketing opportunity, I'm picking up the phone and calling people for speaking engagements and training gigs that I'm doing. And I do it just like you do, and I use my, my Adams S1185 call log, which you guys have seen. If you watched me on video and all this, I'll even show you the cover. You've seen it several times, in fact. And I start, working off my prospect list. And I have a pretty significant list of people over here. I'm not going to pull everything over here, but I've got my prospect list. So my DMO starts the day before. It starts with a 5-minute pre-plan, looking at the next day. What are the things? I don't want to run late for an appointment. I don't want to sleep in and go, oh my gosh, I had a 7:30 appointment. Oops, I missed it. Because now the person that I was going to meet with, they're like, well, why would I want to do business with you? You can't even make it to an appointment. I don't want to be that guy. So for me not to be that guy, it takes me just a couple minutes to look at the calendar. Okay, I'm prepped for tomorrow. I know what's happening tomorrow. Then I get up. I'm like ready for my day. Get up early, go to the gym, come back, eat a healthy breakfast, come into the office, start going through some email, plug through the email, look at my to-do list, start working through my to-do list, start my prospecting for the day. My prospecting is going to be intermingled throughout the day with, and then I got a meeting at 2 o'clock. That's fine. I'll go to that meeting, or I'll do that meeting, and then I'll go back to my prospecting. I'll go back to my to-do list. And then, in the evening, like tonight, for example, 5 o'clock Pacific time, I've got my Monday night kickoff call for 2015. So I'll do that. I'll wrap that up. I will have another meeting actually after that. And then I'm going to have dinner with my family. And then in the evening, right before I go to bed, spend some time reading, spend some time journaling, and then preview for the next day. So whatever you do, it's important for you to have some kind of plan. I don't think that shooting from the hip is an effective strategy for success. You can shoot from the hip when you need to, but as a daily routine, just kind of guessing, like, I don't know what's going to go on, I'm going to come in here, I'm going to hope it's a good day, is not typically going to produce consistently good days in a row. So whatever you do, have a plan, have a routine that you can stick to. Know that you can change if you need to, that you can flex, and that's cool. But you do want to stick to something and make your day a routine. Now, to break up the routine, because sometimes the routine as entrepreneurs, I've been working at home for so long that coming into this office, and I'm in this office every day, for many, many hours. Sometimes I need to break up the monotony. So I'll literally split. I'll leave here and I'll go work out of a Starbucks, or I'll go work out of a hotel lobby or something, just to, even though it's changing up my environment, it is part of my routine. So that is actually part of my DMO, is to switch it up a little bit. Now for you as a network marketer, that's pretty cool, because that puts you out there and gives you an opportunity where you may end up meeting somebody, because now you're in a different place where there's actually people. Because right now, there's no people in my office. I'm the only people person in here. I'm the only person. So I'm not going to meet anybody unless it's on the phone. So, there's an added benefit to breaking up the environment of just being, all by yourself sitting in your office, and then going out and working where there's, people milling around. I also am very careful about, and I'll just say this as I end this video, that if I go to a place to break up the monotony of being in an office all alone all the time, and I need to have that day or a few hours at a Starbucks, I got to go to a place that is not so busy that I can't focus. Because if you go into a place and it's so loud and so busy and you can't get anything done, then it kind of defeats the purpose of doing what you're doing in the first place. So anyhow, have a daily method of operation, have a daily plan, stick to the plan, and 2015 is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to doing a lot of stuff with you guys, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.